that we have some fun because it's a Saturday morning and you should be in bed, but you're here, and I thank you, and I want us to have some fun today. So we're going to be talking about STAAR reading, but we're going to focus on literary text because I know a lot of you all were not able to attend the fiction session. So what I've done is I've put fiction, poetry, and drama all together so that we're just going to talk about literary text today, okay?
I loved it. I learned so much things that not only were like the expectations made very clear, but it's something that I can apply to my room. It's something concrete. It's not just kind of like in your mind. Like Carla mentioned, it's not something you could just put on the shelf. You know, you could just go into your classroom. I can apply this starting Tuesday if I wanted to. You know, in my planning and everything, I love that there was just so many aspects of having it for planning, but also just integrating it in your everyday classroom life.
So understanding the different moods, and also it's the atmosphere that our authors create by using different descriptive language, right? So remember when she said she bumped into the man and she said, I would have paid you, but did you see how Jimmy reacted when she said he just started beating me across my chest? Did y'all see how he reacted? That was her way of using descriptive language to kind of alarm Jimmy.
So the session today was very informative, very hands-on. Teachers can take everything that they learn and apply it immediately to their classroom and to their students, and it will help them to become better thinkers, listeners, speakers, readers, and writers.
The session was awesome. It gave real stuff that we can go and apply immediately. Different ways to look at it concerning how it's going to affect the kids. So I thought it was awesome. Everybody had an open mind, shared, thought about ways that this will impact their teaching, and the students can't help but benefit from that.
It was useful. It was impactful. I'm still a beginning teacher, so I feel like I can use it throughout the rest of my career, hopefully even in career advancement. But it was very useful, impactful, and it was touching, even from the poems she chose, the books that she chose, everything was useful for me. And I plan on using it with other teachers at my school throughout my career. It was good because we were able to collaborate and get ideas from one another, just seeing how, you know, we may do things differently as we all learn differently, our students learn differently. So the information that we received from other teachers was helpful.
Today, I think the session went really good. I think all of the participants were very involved. We had a lot of really good, meaty discussions. We laughed. We didn't cry, almost, but there was just a lot of emotion in the room, and I really feel like people walked away with a lot.
Oh, my favorite book, well, I like Stripes and Hair Love. Hair Love was awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. So what do you think really worked today in what we did?
Well, there are a number of things that I like in particular about your training, and I would say what stands out to me most is that they are meaningful. Mm-hmm. They're multidimensional, and they're moving. When I say that they're meaningful, a lot of times we go to trainings, and when you listen to the things that they're telling you, it seems really good for the time being, in the moment. But then when the teacher has to go back to the room to transfer it and apply it to a unique classroom, then they have difficulty doing that, or they go, now how do we do this again? And there's a lot of wondering, and it's not the good kind. All of the trainings that I've been able to participate in with you lend themselves to meaningfulness because there's a make and take. There's a modeling for the teacher like there's a modeling for the student. And then I think that it's motivational because you want to be excited about what you're doing as an educator, and when you're given something and you have the strategies and the tools to know that it works, that makes you want to try it in the room. And for me, I would say the moving component has to do with what causes a teacher to be enthusiastic about the passion and not just the text.
Right.
Why would you say that you selected the Hair Love?
I picked Hair Love because I actually wanted to go a little deeper with it because I wanted them to talk about how the text was a little different from the the movie itself. So I wanted to kind of do some of that making connections things with it. But then also I picked Hair Love because I think it's nice to celebrate dads trying to help their daughters with their hair. It's just something about it made me kind of think about my husband and my daughter, and I felt like kids could relate to that, teachers could relate to that, and we don't get a lot of books sometimes that are about dad. We have a lot of mom stuff, but not a whole lot of dad stuff, so I kind of like that. And I also like that Matthew Cherry is a football player that wrote a book. I just think that's awesome, and I wanted to celebrate that.
I think that's what I mean when I say multidimensional, because when you think about a training that you're going to, you go, okay, I want to learn this skill, I want to learn how to do this, and I want to learn how to do that. But with that one, you give comparison between the text versus the visual. You showed them how to use strategies that overlay things so that I can use it with this genre or that genre, and then it still has a very human element to it because you're undergirding it with information that references family and culture at the same time. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
I think we had a good day today.
I'm looking forward to the next one.
The next session that we have coming up for reading is the informational text session. Now, in the informational text session, we're going to do a lot of work looking at how we look at text features, graphic features, and so on. So I'm looking forward to having a ton of people attend that, because that is actually our lowest tested standard on lowest tested genre on STAAR. So I'm really excited about that session coming.
I'll be back.
Awesome.